Hello Sagittarius, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your bonus reading for the first half of January. I hope you guys are all doing well. Happy New Year. So let's get right into this. We're taking a look at issues and challenges here of your heart connection. General reading as always. It will not resonate with every single person. So please do take from it what makes sense for you and release the rest. And if you're interested in your own personal private reading, that information is down below in the description box, and I will include a link to all of the decks and creators that you see here today. So Sagittarius, let's dive right into this. These are the 3 decks that we will be using for your focus messages. The first is by Angelic Revelation 144, Top Secret. This is the Truth Rising deck by Fire Witch Tarot, and then we'll go ahead and grab one card from the Soul Activation Oracle deck by Rising Sun Oracle. So let's begin and see where this goes for you. And of course, cross watchers and anyone else who's been guided to tune in are welcome. All right, Sag, for your bonus reading, first one of 2021. Let's take a look and see what needs to come through here when it comes to the person that you're focused on for this reading. All right, I'm guided to this card. I fantasize about you sexually every day. Whoa. So maybe you know this, maybe you don't, but they're fantasizing about you, whoever it is that you are thinking about. And you as well could be fantasizing about a particular person sexually. So take that for yourself if it makes sense. All right, so let's add your second focus message here. Angels and Spirit Guides for Sagittarius for this bonus reading. All right, Truth Rising. I am guided to this card. Inconspicuous, not clearly visible for attracting attention. Which is interesting, because when we fantasize, in a way, we are trying to be inconspicuous with someone. We don't want them maybe to know that we're fantasizing about them or that they're obviously fantasizing about you, Sagittarius. It could go both ways. Okay, so it's not clearly visible as it says. In order to bring it to the surface, it's just in fantasy land right now, fantasy mode. And it's very sexual in nature. That's what's presenting itself here. And also maybe your person or even yourself, Sagittarius, if you tend to be inconspicuous, if that's just a part of your nature. Okay, but we'll see how the rest of these cards play off of that, and you know, maybe it'll tie it all together. All right, so let's go ahead and add your third focus card here. Angels and Spirit Guides for Sagittarius, third focus message. I'm guided to this card. Enough. Root chakra. Okay, so the root chakra, it's all about stability, our basic needs, our security. And maybe that's been a little bit rocky. You know, maybe there's a situation, Sagittarius, where, as it says, you've had enough of it and you haven't been able to get the security or stability that you are needing from either a person or a situation. So we'll take a look and see how that plays a part in this reading. And this can apply to, yes, your love life, but other areas of your life as well. The crystal for that particular card is a ruby. Someone's name could be ruby, or that could be someone's favorite crystal. Okay, so let's go ahead and add to this and see where else this is going to go. So as you guys know, this is a reading called Issues and Challenges. So it's definitely going to be bringing up some stuff that could be challenging you at this point in time. Let's take a look at that. And it's the perfect time to be tackling whatever challenges you're dealing with in your life, in your love life, in your connections, your relationships. You know, new year, let's bring in good things rather than past drama or the drama of 2020 into this new year. So it's a perfect time to really tackle whatever issues and challenges you might be dealing with in your life right now. And heart connections can be romantic, yes, but it could be family and friends as well. So let's take a look and see what needs to come through here. Take whichever one of these issues resonates with you. You're not going to resonate with each and every issue that presents itself here. under surveillance 24/7, being watched closely all the time. So what I'm getting from that for some of you is you're more than likely at a distance from one another, and they're fantasizing about you. They're this surveillance of watching you maybe online, and that's their way of being inconspicuous. They don't want you to know that they're checking you out, keeping tabs on you, fantasizing about you. Part of the issue for some of you, you might have been dealing with a mama's boy here. Spoiled and close connection to mama. Still acts like a kid, used to things being handed over to them, expects you to play mom. You know, and I'm already hearing from my feminines here, it's like, no. I'm not looking for a mama's boy. You can stay with mama, you know. Fantasize all you want, but no. You've had enough of that. You've had enough of mama interjecting and creating drama between the two of you. So that's for some of you guys. We've got secretive, which is kind of inconspicuous, right? Does things on the low, hides things from you, good at being sneaky, discreet. Exactly. Kind of goes together. So if this was what was going on between you and your person, keeping things from you, lying to you, being sneaky, doing shady shit behind your back, you weren't going to put up with that. So if you guys are at a distance, that's because you've had enough. That's because you decided to go in a different direction and find stability for yourself, maybe on your own in the meantime. We've got public issues coming through, puts relationship business out there. So maybe they're the type of person to air out the dirty laundry between the two of you with other people. For some of you guys, it could have been to mama. You know, they were telling their mom everything, and then the mom would maybe interject and cause issues and drama and come between the two of you. But this is also just allowing friends and other people into your business when in fact they really shouldn't have been allowed access into that. You know, so if that's something that you guys dealt with, again, enough. Enough is enough. And so if you took control of the situation, Sagittarius, and you detached from somebody like this, so now they're fantasizing about you, they're checking you out, they've got eyes on you, but they're trying to be sneaky or inconspicuous and secretive about how they're doing that. Look at this. Wandering eyes. Big flirt. Offensive behavior. Insensitive. That as well could be one of the issues for some of you. That they could have been with you, but maybe they were fantasizing sexually about someone else. And that's a no-go. So it keeps drawing back to this card. Where some of you guys, you've had enough. You weren't going to be putting up with this person's nonsense. Then we've got hot and cold, followed by bad habits. I can't make this up. Look at this. Family interference. There we go. Mama's boy. Family interference. Things are hot and cold between the two of you. That kind of makes sense, especially if they were spending time or talking to other people. There could have been third parties and infidelities here. And as it says, all good, then all bad. In and out. Yes, then no. They couldn't make up their mind to save their life. And then we've got bad habits, negative influences, behavior patterns, lack of self-control. And then, as I've mentioned, mama's boy here, family interference. But it could also come from other family members, other relatives aside from a mother figure here. It could be the father. It could be a sibling, you know, somebody who feels like family. Relatives are butting in. Family manipulation, nosy loved ones. No bueno. Okay, so these are a lot of issues popping up. So take whichever one of these makes sense for your situation, but no matter what, I'm feeling for Sagittarius, resonating with this reading, goes back to this. It goes back to that, because enough is enough. Enough is enough, and you're not going to allow that type of vibe following you through into 2021. Okay, so let's continue to tackle the challenges here. This is the Twin Flame Shadows deck by Mystic Moon. And yes, it can definitely bring up some drama with this particular deck and some obstacles. You, of course, don't have to identify with a twin flame connection. If you don't, that's just the name of the deck. All right, Sagittarius. What else do we need to uncover here so that you can deal with the issues, deal with the challenges, and open up a brand new door, hopefully without all of this following you into 2021? What can we do to clear all of this? Angels and spirit guides for Sagittarius for this bonus reading. First half of January. Scorned. Yeah, some of you guys are pissed the hell off. Especially my feminines. You know, what's that saying? Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. Well, shit, there it is. So you're really not going to put up with any nonsense from your person. Look at this, guys. We've got invading, fantasizing, secretive, under surveillance 24/7, wandering eyes. You've got eyes on you, Sagittarius. Someone's invading your privacy, maybe. It could also be mama's boy here who's invading and butting in where she does not belong. So that comes back to this family interference. Damn. We've got repelled. And I mean, you know, when we're repelled, we don't want to have anything to do with someone or something. It's like a repellent. It's like you want to stay away from it. So staying away from a person, a situation where it was really no longer working out for you. It was not working for you anymore. We've got dependent, okay, which can be codependent energy for some of you guys. That could be your person being codependent on you. You know, it was all great and wonderful with them being able to have the freedom to talk to other people, get into third-party situations, fantasizing sexually maybe about other people. And once you had enough of that, Sagittarius, and you detached and you were no longer a part of the picture, part of their life, it kind of triggered this person, I feel, causing them to be in this codependent energy, realizing after all that they do need you. And if they can't be with you, they have no choice but to keep tabs on you in other ways. So if you guys haven't blocked each other, if you haven't blocked this person on social media, maybe that's how they're watching you, which is creepy as hell, but it's like, it's right there. But yeah, look at this, walking away. Falling right below wandering eyes. So those of you who had to deal with a partner who had a roving eye, checking out other people while you guys were together, again, we keep going back to this card. It's so fitting that you had enough of it and you walked away. You walked away from it. Interesting. Oh, see, you can't make this stuff up, guys. That's the second card coming up with secretive. Do you see that? Secretive. Secretive. They were keeping things from you. They were more than likely being sneaky and shady, not telling you things. They wanted their cake and eat it too. Wow. And then we've got medicating here. So for some of you guys, maybe your way of coping, of dealing, was to just numb your feelings, numb your body, numb your heart by self-medicating, drinking too much maybe. And it's interesting how that's falling right below bad habits. So maybe your person drank too much. They as well could have had these very toxic behaviors that contributed to the demise of the partnership. Look at this, we've got vengeful. So I'm really feeling here, for those of you who can relate to what's going on here, you're pissed, you know, and you walked away from this person. They weren't able to give you what it was that you were looking for in the partnership. And maybe there was a point in time, especially those of you who resonate with this scorned energy, especially my feminines. We do have two female figures in this photo, but I mean, this can apply to men as well. But scorned and vengeful, you know, maybe when they hurt you, when they stepped out on the relationship, when they cheated on you, however way they pissed you off, then it put you into this very vengeful energy where you wanted to get back at them. But the best way to get back at this person, someone like this, is to live your best life. Enough is enough, right? So live your best life. Don't even stoop down to that level. All right, so let's continue. Let's take a look and see what else needs to come through here. Let's grab some tarot messages from my Modern Day Seers Tarot and Oracle. This is tarot with a twist, so it does include additional new court cards as well as oracle messages in this deck. So let's take a look at what's presenting itself here. Angels and spirit guides for Sagittarius. What else do we need to know? Lots of challenges, lots of issues. So whichever one you resonate with for your heart connection, you can handle this, Sagittarius. Focus on creating a solid foundation in your life. Look at this. Justice. Libra specifically, so maybe for some of you, your person is a Libra. This is all about the truth right here. You know, no more secrets. It's time to fess up. This is clarity right here. This is also karmic justice. The scales will be balanced because karma will eventually do its thing. Now, for some of you guys, if you were married to someone like this, part of this justice energy could have resulted in legal issues such as a divorce or a legal separation. Okay? So something along those lines. We've got the Four of Pentacles here, which is earth energy. So if your person is a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, could be coming through for those of you who are in that type of energy with someone who's an earth sign. But this is a card of scarcity. The need for security, but really that's what's lacking here. Somebody could also be really stingy and greedy with their money. Now it's interesting because we've got this very jealous energy from that Four of Pentacles. Okay, and that's kind of already been coming through here. They're checking you out. They're keeping tabs on you. You know, where's that card? We've got two secretive cards right here. Invading your privacy. And then we have that dependent card that came through, remember? Right here. So with the Four of Pentacles, this is someone who's holding on to you. Maybe they feel possessive of you, but definitely deep-seated past issues when it comes to this person. They could also be or have been a very controlling partner. So all of those things presenting itself with that Four of Pentacles. And maybe when you guys connected, you saw them as someone who could offer you the stability in your life, which is so fitting considering, again, we've got that root chakra energy. The need for stability, the need for security, basic needs in our life and our relationships, but they fell short of that. We now have the Angel of Darkness, and it says, "Aren't you tired of being in the shadows? Why are you here? Misery loves company, they say. Is that the reality that you want to encapsulate within you? How long do you plan on staying? I'm here to help guide you through this very dark time in your life, but only when you are ready to break free from the chains that bind you. It's time to do that shadow work. When you're ready, I will help lead you down the road where the sun is waiting to shine for you." I kind of feel you've already started to work on that, Sagittarius. Taking control, you know, just finding balance in your life. Enough is enough. We keep going back to that one. And I do feel, those of you who resonate with this reading, you did get tired of the drama and really broke free from this person. And by doing that, by taking control of your life, making better decisions, the Angel of Darkness is here to help you end up where you're meant to be. where the sun is shining. And the sun's energies in tarot, it's pure happiness. This is not pure happiness. This is drama. We've got the Nine of Swords here. Fear, anxiety, insomnia, nightmares. Feeling hopeless, depressed, the inability to cope with all of this. But I feel for those of you that resonate with the messages, yes, you might have gone through all this, losing sleep over this person. But right next to that angel of darkness, this angel is going to help you get past all of your fears and anxieties and allow you to cope better with life, your love life, what the future has in store for you. Seven of Wands. This is your own energy here, Sagittarius, your own fire energy. This is you standing up for what you believe in. And first and foremost, you should believe in yourself. Believing in yourself. This is your way of maintaining control in your life. Perseverance. You could have also felt that this person was constantly putting you on the defensive, you having to defend yourself when you guys were arguing maybe. You know, when in fact they could have been the one that was creating all the drama, and then they'd turn it around on you, which is not cool. We've got Archangel Michael coming through as well. I am your warrior angel to help you fight your fears when it comes to manifesting your dreams and finding love. Isn't that perfect? Because again, we've got the Nine of Swords here, which is all about fears and anxieties. So Archangel Michael is here to help you overcome this, to help you manifest your dream and finding the right kind of love for you. Beginning of the year is the time to weed out all of the drama, all of the issues, all of the challenges that you've been holding on to based off of this connection. You know, it's time to let it go. And maybe you've already done that and ready to welcome in what this year has in store for you. And it goes on to say countless romantic connections turn into missed opportunities because we allow our fears to create barriers. I'm here to help you overcome these challenges. I can offer you the guidance you seek as well as the strength and bravery to act on that guidance. Bravery isn't the absence of fear, but the ability to act in spite of it. If you're struggling with your nerves to pursue your love interest, call on me. Okay, so maybe you've moved on from this person and there's someone else that you're interested in, but maybe you're afraid to reach out or let this person know how you feel. You as well, Sagittarius, could be sexually fantasizing about someone that you're interested in. Then we've got the King of Cups right here. So for some of you, your person could be, or a new person, new love, could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This King of Cups is someone who's actually a very good person, very caring, very loving, very compassionate. This is someone who's emotionally balanced, very affectionate. They would make a really good husband or father. This is someone who is very mature and grounded. They know what it is that they're wanting here, not someone who's going to be running hot and cold, not knowing what it is that they want. This king is ready to offer that cup of love to the right queen. And then we've got the Six of Pentacles here. It truly is all about equality, equal give and take, giving and receiving. Two people who are equally invested in a partnership. And I feel the reason more than likely why you're wanting to detach, if you haven't already, is because you weren't getting that. They had a lot of bad habits. They kept things from you. Airing out your dirty laundry, you know, public issues, and allowing their family to get in on your business and the relationship. You've got the Chariot as well. Cancer specifically. So for some of you guys, maybe a new love, the right kind of love, could be a Cancer. This is movement here. Finally, things moving in the right direction. If you're not here yet, a part of your journey this year could be to take you down the road towards this Chariot energy, where you can overcome the challenges in your life. And it does represent a triumphant outcome here. Very successful energy, heading in the right direction. And it is another card of control. I feel maybe there was a time when you lost control in this partnership, or you felt like maybe you were losing control in your own life, but you can get that back. And then we've got the Angel of Mercy. So you've got angels, archangels popping up in this reading here, Sagittarius, to help you. So the Angel of Mercy. Life has brought you down to your knees. The universe shows you mercy. The love you've been searching for, yearning for, has eluded you thus far. I am here to let you know that it's time to rise, to get back up, claim your ascension within your own life, to help you take that first step towards a brighter future. Absolutely. You can get there. You absolutely can get there, Sagittarius. So things might be challenging right now, but I have a feeling this year things are going to shift and change to bring you towards a much better place in your life. Okay, so let's add to this with some additional messages from the Love Games deck. This is by Sister Moon Tarot. So definitely some challenges, guys, coming through here. Lots of obstacles. But you can overcome this. You've got the Chariot. You've got the Angel of Darkness, Angel of Mercy, Archangel Michael here to assist on your journey. So you can do this. You got it this year. Angels and Spirit Guides for Sagittarius. Creative solutions, okay? Using that creativity to bring about solutions in your life. Sometimes things don't always go in a straight line when it comes to solutions to problems that we're facing. And so this is allowing you to use that creative outlet here, Sagittarius, to bring about those solutions. Look at these cards. Retreating. Hibernating, okay? This card to me is retreating from a situation that's no longer serving a purpose. Hibernating is perhaps just you, especially during this pandemic. It's still happening, of course, globally. And a lot of us are just hibernating in our homes and not really going out a whole lot. Now, for some of you, maybe you live in an area where there's a lot of snow as well. But I'm really feeling here just taking a step back, backing away from someone that you know it's over. It's run its course, and there's someone way better suited for you. I'm also feeling, though, from whoever it is that you are about to detach from, or you've already detached from this person, they can't stop thinking about you. They know what it is that they lost when you walked away. So they're still fantasizing about you. But you know, they can't have their cake and eat it too. Getting to know each other. So this could certainly be for those of you who've already connected with someone new. Maybe you have moved on from this person already and you're entertaining a new connection and things are new. You're just getting to know each other. And if you haven't connected with anyone thus far, this could certainly indicate new love coming in. Planning your next move, absolutely. What the new year has in store for you. Maybe you just need some downtime to figure this out. For some of you guys, that could include travel. We do have a passport right there. Or moving to a new home, relocating. And by taking control of your life, look at where you're headed. Towards true love. Towards a person that would actually be good for you. Okay, so that's what's coming through from that deck. Let's go ahead and grab some dialogue here. So this is my new deck. It's called the He Said, She Said Oracle, and each card contains 2 messages. one from the masculine and one from the feminine. So let's grab a few messages here, Sagittarius, and let's take a look and see who needs to say what. So take whichever one of these messages, of course, makes sense or that you intuitively are picking up off of. Okay, first message. He said, let's go on an adventure that will last forever. She said, I'm all packed and ready to go. Interesting, because remember this card, planning next move. Travel. We've got that passport right there. So some of you guys might even go on an adventure with your person, somebody that you love spending time with, not someone who is toxic to you, okay? This is having these adventures with somebody that's actually beneficial for your life, someone that would be a good match for you. So if you haven't met this person yet, there could be some adventures that you go on this year with somebody that has the capability of being your true love. We also have, he said, will you be my +1? She said, need you ask? I'll be your +1 forever. So there are these references to forever. You and this person could have certainly discussed it. It's like, I see you being a part of my life forever, and then they went and ruined all that. But again, this could be future energies for some of you. Finally meeting that ideal person where you see forever with them. And look at this. He said, will you be my Valentine? She said, always and forever, my love. So again, that theme of forever keeps popping up. And Valentine's Day is next month. Okay, so Valentine's Day 2021 could be really nice for some of you that make a connection with someone that's really nice and good for you. You might connect with somebody that you really see a future with, Sagittarius. He said, I can see us together 100 years from now, still loving each other. She said, if I could live 100 lifetimes, I'd still be loving you. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is that clearly there's a lot of challenges and issues that have popped up here. I'm really not feeling it for this person. I'm kind of picking up that this could be new love connections or what the future might have in store for you during the course of this year. Sagittarius, a true love connection that will uplift you, make you happy. Not somebody who's going to be secretive, not someone who's a mama's boy, not someone who has a wandering eye for other people while they're with you. This is someone who wants to be able to commit to the partnership forever. Lifetimes, okay? That's what they want with you. So you'll know when you make that connection. And if you haven't made that connection yet, that's because you haven't met this person yet. Okay? So let's go ahead and wrap things up with messages from my Heart and Soul Love Oracle. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Sagittarius. So definitely lots of issues that popped up here. But you are going to be, I feel, in a much better place as the rest of this year unfolds. Take control of a situation if you haven't already. Go in a different direction, plan a different move. And it is those decisions that will bring you towards the energy of that sun where you can experience pure happiness. So if you've been in a dark place, Sagittarius, the angel of darkness is here to get you out of that darkness, to help you bring in the light. Ripped. Okay, I'm kind of feeling this for the person that you left behind or that you walked away from. So it says, I've never known the kind of love that could break me open to such depth of emotion, passion, and feelings until you came into my life. Knowing that we belong together and yet unable to bring desire and my dreams into reality, it breaks my heart into a billion shattered pieces. Too bad, right? Because they did this to you first. They broke you into a billion shattered pieces first. So karma doing its thing. Let's see what else. What else for Sagittarius? We've got the search. Look at that, ghosted. We search, we hope, and sometimes we do find that one perfect love that lasts a lifetime. Other times our search leads us to grief, heartache, disappointment. There are no guarantees in life that we're going to leave this world having known the type of love you read about in romance novels, but it sure is worth searching for. Absolutely. So you'll know in your heart of hearts, Sagittarius, if your search is over or if it isn't. But those who resonate with this reading, that search is not over. Perhaps you're still looking and you're being directed towards a different path to help find that ideal love. And then we have ghosted. So some of you guys might have ghosted someone or they ghosted you. It could go either way. So this card does say, and it's not going to pertain to everyone, but if it does, then this is what it says. I thought I knew what I wanted. I thought I wanted you. I didn't know how to tell you that I had a change of heart, that I wasn't as into you as you were into me. So instead of being honest and upfront, I blocked you. I ghosted you. I know now that was wrong, but now I'm too embarrassed to reach out, to see you, to simply apologize and say I'm sorry. So this is how they could have handled themselves. Instead of just being open and honest that they had a change of heart, they were secretive, they entertained other options, they were talking to other people. There were lies and infidelities and sneaky, shady behavior here. And now they realize the error of their ways and they feel the need to apologize, but maybe they just don't know how to even get the conversation going. We have steps. I've been hurt so many times by people, by love, by hopes and dreams that never came to be. I could stay where I'm comfortable, confined within my own walls, so I'll never hurt again. Or I can hand it over to a higher power, to the universe, to guide me to my next chapter. Baby steps. And that's exactly what it is that you need to take here, Sagittarius, if you relate to that. Because you can't stay in your own little cocoon, you know. You can't be in hibernation mode forever. You're going to have to break free from these walls eventually. And sometimes it takes baby steps in order to make progress towards that journey. We have love dance, okay? There's no one else on this planet I'd want to go through this dance of life with. You are my other half, my best friend, my lover, my plus one, my person, my soulmate. Let's dance this dance together for the rest of our days. Again, this could be future energies. This could have even been conversations that you had with this person, but things clearly did not play out the way you had planned. Some of you could also really love dancing. There's this reference to dance or even music that the both of you love to dance to. And it's interesting that there's another reference to plus one, because remember this message, he said, will you be my plus one? She said, need you ask, I'll be your plus one forever. So there's someone out there perhaps that you connect with, Sagittarius, that you see as your plus one forever. And they see you as the same. So part of the issues and challenges that presented itself here today could be past energies for some of you. You've evolved from that. You have taken the proper steps to heal. And maybe this is what you're entertaining this year. For some of you, it could even be marriage. And then we've got heartbreak. I can't handle this pain anymore. It's tearing me into a million pieces. My heart is on the floor. I can't eat. I can't sleep. It's too much, too overwhelming. Let me just go to sleep and never wake up. I'll never recover from this grief, this heartbreak. I can't go on. So this could have been you at one point in time, Sagittarius. But I'm also feeling that the tables have turned. Karma bites. Karma has definitely, I feel, done a number on your person who ended up hurting you, who broke your heart. So now they're feeling the heartbreak. Or if the tables haven't turned yet, it eventually could. Because I'm just kind of feeling for Sagittarius that things are going to turn for the better for you. And it will be your person who will be in this energy of heartbreak, losing sleep over this. Remember, we had the Nine of Swords popping up. Hopelessness, something traumatic, feeling depressed, insomnia, not able to get a proper night's sleep. They broke your heart, and I have a feeling they're about to experience the same thing. And last card we have Breathe. I was drowning my sorrows before you came into my life. I didn't think I would ever be able to come up for air again. A broken heart can slowly kill you if you let it. Thank you for rescuing me, for helping me to finally exhale. If you haven't been able to exhale so far, we're still so new into this brand new year. Sagittarius, I feel there's a love connection that will come in who will help you be able to finally exhale. Okay? So this person, totally wrong for you. There's somebody else who's meant to come in to offer you stability and security that this person could not offer, that will take you to this happy place, I feel, where you can exhale and finally know you're in a much better place in your life. Certainly when it comes to your love life and other areas of your life too. Okay, so that's what I've got for you this time, Sag. I do hope whatever part of this reading resonated with you, that it helped you out. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, that information is down below. That's it for now, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Take care.